Hello friends, welcome back to this mixed level yoga class with Marcy. We're continuing with our muscular energy series, and in today's class we'll be experimenting with moving from the periphery of our body in towards the center, towards the core. And as we do this, we come in contact with that which lives in us that cannot be tainted by life's experiences. Something very pure and whole. And by drawing in from periphery into the core, we strengthen ourselves, our connection to that, and we come into a sense of our own courage and strength, and then we shine it back out. All right, I hope you enjoy today's class. Thanks for being here. Goodness, yes, make a sound on your exhale. Let's do 3 sounds. Two. If it can come from deep in the belly, all the better. Feel free to close your eyes if they're not already closed. Bring awareness into the breath. In today's class, we'll be working with muscular energy again. And this time we'll be focusing on drawing from the periphery of the body towards the core. And the message really that I'm hoping we can have the felt experience of in our bodies is there's this place within each and every one of us that is untainted. Come what may, it is the source of our strength. It is the source of our lives, of our being. And drawing from periphery into core, we come into contact, deeper contact, we come into contact with that strength through strengthening. This doesn't mean that we abandon what needs tending to in our lives. It means that we tend to it from a place of feeling resourced and alive, and knowing our capacity, renewing our commitment to what matters most. So I invite you to bring your awareness again to your breath and guide you in a pranayama practice where we will count our breath, and you can even use your hand on your knee or on your thigh to tap the counts with me. And we'll inhale to the count of 4, and then hold for the count of 4, and then exhale to the count of 8. And just notice what that's like for you, and if it increases a feeling of apprehension or anxiety or stress, just come back to your natural breath. So full exhalation, inhale to the count of 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale. hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue your own counting internally. Back to natural breath on your next inhalation. Good. Let yourself move a little in any way that feels good right here, seated. Feel free to shake something out right through the fingertips. Let's bring our hands together for 3 ohms. Exhale fully. Deep inhalation. That's child's pose. Nice. Come up onto attentive fingers here in Balasana. And then from the fingertips, draw earth energy up the arms, into the shoulders, into the shoulder blades, behind the heart. And then from the heart, gently press back out. Keep breathing. Then your next inhale, walk those fingertips towards the right, drawing the left hip crease back. Once you get to where your extension is, take the actions again. So from fingertips, draw energy up the arms, into the shoulder blades, behind the heart, and then gently press it back out. You can micro do this, and you'll see what happens if you make the movement small. Inhale, walk the fingers over towards the left. Pause, breathe. And then from fingertips, draw earth's energy up the arms, into shoulders, behind the heart, and then gently press it back out and draw the right hip crease back. Notice what opens in you, this invitation. And we'll take our fingers back to center, come up to hands and knees. Hands a little wider than shoulder width, nice and wide in the fingers. Sturdy from hands up to shoulders, nice and sturdy and straight. And then on the inhalation, let the heart simply melt in between the shoulders towards the earth. On the exhalation, let the heart move towards the sky. Inhale, melt it. Exhale, move the heart to the sky, press the earth away. Again. And one last time. Come to center. Isometric draw of hands back as the heart comes forward. Exhale, release it into a curve. Press the floor away. Inhale it forward. Exhale, release it. Press the floor away. Walk the hands forward, about a hand print. And do it again. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, round it back. One more time. Inhale, round it forward. Exhale, round it back. Come to center. One more hand print forward with the hands. Draw from the hands up the lines of the arms into the shoulders behind the heart. Isometric draw of hands, draw the heart forward. Exhale, round it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round it back. Good. Walk the hands back, tuck the toes under, and draw yourself up and into a downward facing dog with bent knees to begin. Good. Find your breath. Nice wide fingers. Draw the earth's energy from the periphery, from the hands, up the lines of the arms, into the shoulder blades, making the shoulder blades strong on the back, strengthening your core sense of self, and press it back out. Hips draw the ceiling, heels lower. Look between the hands, walk your feet forward. Soften the knees. Let go of the head, make a sound. Very good. Lift and spread toes. Draw ankles towards one another. Keep that action engaged. Now walk your fingertips towards the right. Pause. And again, from fingertips, draw the energy up and into the shoulders. And then press it back out and draw the left hip crease back. Inhale to release that. Walk fingertips to the other side. Pause and breathe. From fingertips, draw up the lines of the arms. Press back. Draw the right hip crease back. Inhale back to center. Good. Come into the feet, do a little rock forward and back. Forward and back. Good. On your next inhalation with soft knees, sweep the hands back with the palms facing down. Draw the heart forward. Now even here, you can draw from the feet up the lines of the legs, into the pelvis, press back out. From fingertips, draw up the arms into shoulders, behind the heart, and then press back out through the fingers. Get long through the crown, press into the feet. With bent knees, sweep yourself up. Press your feet to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, because someone's in the room said, my feet, we're going to take this ball, and if folks on the video don't have one of these, you can use a tennis ball or any kind of ball. And we're going to get it underneath. We'll start with our left foot. All right, do a little fascia release. So starting right up at the big toe mound, rolling it around. Good, and then move across the balls. Good, and down the outside of the foot to the heel. Ooh. Did you find a spot?
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, if you find a spot, hang out there. And I'll come into the heel.
Having issues with ball control.
It's a thing. It's a real thing. It's like, and it shoots across the room. Yeah. And then if you're in the heel, come in to the front of the heel and start to find your way into that soft part of the foot. Ooh, there it is, right? And then the inside arch. Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth the price of admission, right there. And then anything that you found that you want to revisit, or if there's a spot that you didn't get to yet. Wow. For me, it's like at the base of the ball, so it comes into the bottom of the foot. That's my spot right now. Yeah. All right, and then let's let that go. And stand on your 2 feet. And then just notice if you can sense any difference in the feet. And any difference throughout the whole body, because when we release fascia in one part of the body, the whole body gets the fascia release because it's all connected. All right, let's try the other foot. Starting with the big toe mound, and start your rolling. Set yourself up in your other foot, lift and spread toes, and give yourself some energy in the standing legs so you have some strength, a sense of stability, and you can make your way across the balls. And then down the outside of the foot. That's a spot. That's an area, isn't it? That's one of our arches. Mein Gott! What is this? And into the heels. Was ist dies? Our German ancestors start to emerge.
Lieber Gott.
Nice. Ach, der Liebe. Alright, and then finding that soft tissue at the front of the heel. Back up and through. Yeah, again pausing wherever it feels like you need to spend more time. And finding eventually your way to the inner arch of the foot. Good, and back to anything that said yes, thank you, yes please. And then notice what your fingers are doing. It's like, what?
Spastic, I know.
What's happening? It's just a thing. It's the thing our body does. If we feel unstable in the lower body, the upper body thinks it's got to stabilize us. Right? Yeah. All right, my friends. Time to let that go. Sorry, we got other stuff that we're gonna do. Thank you.
Good job.
Wasn't that grand?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long did that take? 3 minutes max, and it's a whole new world. All right. So coming to the top of your mats, I have another fantastic fascia release that I'd like to do with you. But before we do it, I'll invite you into your breath and to lift and spread your toes. And just to check in with what's up with your neck after this very difficult week that we all shared. Look to the right. Look to the left. And then come back to center. Okay, this is going to feel weird. This is a Feldenkrais thing, I think. Take your left shoulder up towards your ear and then meet the shoulder with your ear. And that feels pretty funky, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then from there, you're actually going to take your hands up and overhead. It gets a little bit easier to meet head and shoulder. With a softness in the knees, circle the hands with a small circle 3 times one direction. And then the other. Keep that squeeze between shoulder and ear. Come to center. Release slowly. Feel the 2 sides. Look right. Look left. Center. Other shoulder, what is it? Is it your
Right.
Your right? I can't do it today. Okay, and then ear to shoulder, take the hands up. Okay, yeah, back into left and right. I got it now. Hug them, and then circle with soft knees. 3 3 times in one direction. And then the other. And then release it down. Look right. Left. Any change?
That was easier.
That was easier this time. Come to the top of your mats. Feel into your feet. And we're going to move now from the periphery, which is the feet, to draw earth's energy up the legs and into the pelvis. And then from the pelvis, we press it back out. Now your core has been enlivened, keeping that inhale, arms up overhead. With a soft knee, taking the hips back, hands through center line, and come down. Exhale, make a sound. And the inhalation, lift and spread toes, sweep the hands back, lift the heart. Drop the tailbone. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back with the left foot into a lunge. Lower the back knee down. Walk it back about an inch. And walk your hands up to your knee. Pause. Breathe. Nice. Now let's take hands out to the side, palms facing up. And from the feet, draw up and into the pelvis. Press back out. From the fingertips, draw into the heart. And then press back out. Keeping all of that pressing into the feet. Lift the hands up and into a V for victory. Feel your strength. Feel your courage. No, I've got this. And then exhale, take it into a twist. Other way, Lona. The other twist. Find that draw to midline, and then shine it out. And you may want blocks for this. We're going to do Ardha Hanumanasana. So if you like blocks, around your front foot. Feel free. Grab those. Alright, so lifting the toes, keeping a bend in the knee. Draw earth's energy up the line of the leg into the pelvis. So draw your head of the femur bone more deeply into the socket, then press it out like you're pressing on the gas, then move the knee towards straight. You don't have to get there. Depends on what's up with your hamstring right now. Heart moves forward. Keep breathing. With lots, take the fingers to the inside, drop the foot, flow yourself into what is this called?
Gecko?
Thank you, gecko. Mm-hmm. Nice. Inhale, walk it back. Step the front foot back into a plank position. And even here in plank, see if you can feel the draw of earth's energy up through the hands into the base of the heart, and then press it back out. Come onto your bellies, knees and chest. Chaturangasana. And up and into a gentle cobra. Rooting the tailbone down. Tuck the toes, down facing dog. Look between the hands, stomp your feet forward, stomp, 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 step or jump.
I like stomping.
Yeah, stomping, that's a whole other thing. I'm gonna trademark that. Lift and spread the toes, draw the ankles together, inhale, sweep the hands back, palms facing down, heart comes forward. Drop the tailbone, and then inhale, sweep it up. Exhale through center line, take the hips back. Make a sound. Inhale, step right foot back. into a lunge, lower the back knee down. Bring your hands to your knee, pause and breathe. Breathe again into remembering who you are. You truly are. Out of time, out of space. And then draw the energy from the feet up and into the pelvis. Press back out. Hands come, palms facing up. Draw from fingers in to the shoulder blades, base of the heart. Shine it back out. Press your feet. Inhale your hands to a V. Victorious. If you're here right now, you are victorious. On your next inhale, take it into a twist, twisting towards the left. Inhale to unwind, and we're going to take our blocks, if you use blocks for this. Lift the toes, draw the energy from foot up and into the hip, press it back out on the gas, and then move the knee towards straight. You do you, do your body. Now when you get to where you're having lots of sensation, pause, breathe into the sensation, draw your heart forward. Remove the blocks, come back into that front foot. There's another new term, foot. And walk the hands forward into your, what's it called?
Gecko.
Gecko, thank you. That was out of reach for me today with my brain. Oh, yeah. If it feels good, you can even take your elbows, your hands up onto a block. And in gecko, even in gecko, keep that slight draw to midline. Find the support that you need for the opening. And when you're ready, inhale, walk it back. Step it back, hold on to position. Draw Earth's energy up and into the heart, and then press it away. And come onto your bellies. And up, and into Cobra. Root the tailbone strongly here. Tuck the toes, press into the hands, downward facing dog. Good bend in the knees, take the hip points high as you press the floor away. And then look between the hands and stomp your feet forward.
Accessing my anger for the first time this week. Thank you, Marcy.
Just right then, with your stomp.
And the earlier stomp and the sounds.
Good. Yeah, there's lots to be feeling.
Safe space.
Good. I'm so glad. All right. Find your breath here. Lift and spread the toes. Draw the ankles towards one another. Sweep the hands back, palms facing down. Draw the heart forward. Drop the tailbone and reach again. And then sweep it up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right. Fascia release number 2. Left shoulder to ear, ear to shoulder. Tack the arms in like you're giving yourself, your side body, a big hug. Bring the hands together. Soften the knees. Circle 3 times. Keep breathing. And then the other way. And then release it. And now look in that direction. And look in the other direction. Just see what you notice. Okay. Other side. Right shoulder up. Ear to tuck. Hands. Soften the knees and circle. The other way. starting to feel a little bit easier? Yeah? So the thing about the neck is it doesn't just exist from the shoulders up, tightness in the neck happens here. So doing these exercises, we're starting to release all the pressure around here that also holds our neck. All right, come back to the top of our mats. And breathe. And use your imagination to draw Earth's energy up the legs. See if you can actually feel that up and into the pelvis, into the core of you. And then press it back out. Notice what that gives you. Feel it. Feel your strength. You're in your core. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the hands back, draw the heart forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, step back with the left foot to a lunge. Lower the back knee down. Come on up and reach out with your hands. Drawing from the periphery of the feet and the fingertips, drop into your core. Shine it back out, press through the feet. Reach your fingers, come up to a V. If you're here right now, you are victorious. Exhale, left hand to the earth, reach to the sky with the right for a twist. On your next exhale, we're going to come back into our Ardha Manasana. Lifting toes, drawing energy from foot up the leg and into the hip socket, press on the gas, move towards straight. Draw the heart forward. Yeah. Beautiful. Having all the feels. Now walk the hands to the inside. Use a block if you like. Take yourself into Gecko! I got it this time. I didn't need you, but I still wanted you. How's that?
I want you to want me.
I need you to need me.
Okay. And breathe here for a moment. And don't forget the gentle draw to midline to support this. And the heart can draw forward ever so sweetly. Inhale to walk the fingers back. Come into that left hand. Keep the right foot forward, and we're going to turn this into a modified side plank. So left foot on the outside of the foot. We're drawing the toes down, pressing into the right foot, pressing through that left hand. Reach up. Feel the draw midline. And then shine it through feet and hands and crown. Inhale, unwind, step it back, plank position. Whoop-ah! And come on down. Alright, onto forearms for Sphinx. Good. Take a moment here. Sphinx. Let the bones of the arms support you so that the heart can melt. On the next inhalation, the right forearm becomes parallel with the mat, left forearm rather, right knee bends. Pause. Extend the knee away from the heart. Walk the right hand back. Maybe you reach your ankle. If you do, great. If you don't, great. Right elbow begins to bend. Hips square on the mat. Gentle draw of legs towards midline. Foot moves towards the buttocks. Buttocks moves towards the foot. And the foot presses into the hand. The hand resists. Heart draws forward. Breathe. Soften something in the left leg. Exhale to release. Make a pillow for your head. Feel free to wag your tail. we'll take the other side. So coming up, back up to Sphinx. Right forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Bend the left knee. Pause. Extend the left knee away from the heart. Now walk the left hand back towards the ankle. Maybe you reach the foot. Maybe you don't. If you do reach the foot, we'll work with that. Alright. Find the gentle draw to midline of the legs. Yeah. Nice. Draw that heel towards the buttocks, and the buttocks moves towards the heel. Nice. Good. Now, the left knee is moving away from the heart again. The left elbow is bent. Drawing that left shoulder blade onto the back. Reaching through the left knee, the heart reaches forward in the opposite direction. Lengthening through crown. Let something go in the right leg. Exhale, release that. Make a pillow for your head. Maybe wag your tail. Good. Bring the hands back, tuck the toes, and press yourself up and into a downward facing dog. Keep a bend in the knees. Bring awareness into the hands and the breath. And then on the next inhalation, draw Earth's energy up the lines of the arms into the shoulder blades to the base of the heart and press it back out. Get long in the spine, longer than you thought you could. Nice. Then the heels move towards the mat. Okay, we're gonna stomp our feet forward. Stomp, 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 stomp. Yeah, there's a real need for stomping in the room. I got it. Love it. Good. Look over the head. Make a sound. Shake out the head. Lift and spread toes. Draw ankles towards one another. Inhale. Sweep the hands back. Draw it right forward. And then sweep it all the way forward. Exhale. Hands hard. Need to crack a window. Just for oxygen. Sure. I think we do. Ooh, that's gonna feel good. Ooh, nice. So Rikshasana. We want to feel our strength. Be a tree. Right? Good. So let's bring weight into the right foot. Spread the toes and hands together in front of the heart. And before we move any further, let's see if you can feel your rootedness. And from your rootedness, drawing Earth's energy from the roots up the trunk of your tree, leg, and into the pelvis, into your core, and then press it back out. Then take that in. Drishti point. And we'll open the branches of our tree. And even here, once you find the hug to midline between foot and leg, you can bring awareness into your fingertips. And from fingertips, draw down the arms into the shoulder to the base of the heart. And then press through the foot and reach out through those fingertips again. Stay as long as you like, and then come on out. Shake out anything you need to. And then the other side. Oh, I like that too. Let's see what Chris is doing. Let's take a little bit wider stance than the hips. With the bend in the knees. Let the arms, the hands be heavy. gently come back to center. And let's take the other side. So for me, it's the right foot. For you, maybe it's the left. I don't know what you did last time. Come into the breath. Back into that center of yourself first. Then lift and spread toes. Find some strength. Find some solidity. Draw the energy up through the roots, up and into your core. And then press it back down. Hands together from the heart. That foot comes in to wherever you're going to practice. Let your drishti, your gaze, support you. Gentle hug to midline as you open the branches of your tree nice and wide. Find your breath again. Feel that hug to midline and then come to the periphery. Come to the edges of your fingertips and draw. Draw into the heart. And then from the heart, extend out. I'm still here, and I'm still standing, walking tall, walking in beauty. Exhale to come out. And move any way you need to. If you need to do the twist, come on, baby. Let's do the twist. You're gonna feel like you have like a towel behind your butt and like just drying off. Drying off your bum. Dry. All right. Okay, playtime is over. Back to the top of our mats.
First
Just
10
kidding.
seconds.
Just kidding. The whole thing is playtime. What?
Sure.
Yeah.
Playtime with Marcy.
That's right. Find your breath. And then feel again the draw from the deep roots that support and sustain you up through the legs into the core of your pelvis. And then press it back down. Find that sense of true strength in you that is yours. Inhale the hands up. Bend the knees, take the hips back, come through center line, all the way down, make a sound. Ah. Good one. Sweep the hands back, palms facing down, reach forward with the heart. Exhale, fold. Okay, inhale, step back with the left foot. This time we're coming into a high lunge. So find your breath, feel gentle tug to the midline of the legs to draw you up. And we'll take the hands out to the side. Good. From feet, again, draw the energy up and into the core of the pelvis. Press it back out, and from fingertips, draw in, shoulder blades, base of the heart. Nice, pressing into the feet, and lift the hands up. V for victory. The neurobiology says that when your arms are up in a V, you cannot be depressed. It's true. Back foot turns to be parallel to the mat. Open the hands wide. Palms facing up. Coming back into the breath. From feet and from fingertips, we draw into the core. Nice. Then turn the palms facing down. Press back out. Reach. Look. The warrior who knows her strength. Who knows that come what may. She's got it. Take this up. And this time for our dancer, we'll take that right arm straight to the sky. Good. From feet, draw up and into the core again, press out. From fingertips, draw into that shoulder, to the heart. And then shoot it up into the sky like a rays of light. Nice. Good. Now we're going to turn it, hands to heart, turn it back. Take the hands up. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale your hands down. Step it back to your plank. come onto your bellies. Nice. With hands at your side, point the toes. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale it down. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale it down. Put a bend in both knees. Reach the hands back for the ankles. Pause and breathe. Draw those knees in towards one another. Bring shoulder blades up and towards the ears. And begin to play here. Let the ankles start to pull the hands gently to lift the heart, to lift the head. Dhanurasana bow pose. Exhale to come out. Press into the hands. Maybe transition through child pose. Release the lower back. Take a full breath. And then pressing into the hands, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. And stomp your feet forward.
It's jump.
Was it stomp?
Because jump and step.
Jump and stomp.
Jump and step.
Jump and step.
Stomp.
But I noticed that stomp was something that people's bodies really were. But if stomp is your jam, then
Stomp
stomp.
and stomp.
Stomp is your jam, then stomp. All right. Inhale, sweep the hands back. Draw the heart forward on the knees. And then bring it all the way through. Exhale. And again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend the knees, take the hips back all the way down. Make a sound. Inhale, step back with the right foot. Pause and breathe. Sorry. Too much air, too much chill. Gentle draw to midline. Sustain that as you lift your upper body up. Take the hands out to the side, palms facing up. Good. Nice. Pause, find the breath again. Draw from the feet and the fingertips into your core. Press through the feet. Lift the hands up to a V. On the exhalation, turn the back foot to be parallel to the mat. Open the hands, palms facing up. Find the breath again. Draw from the feet up into the pelvis. Draw from the fingertips into the heart. And then press through feet, press through hands. Turn the palms facing down. And feel your strength, your courage. I am here. Back hand comes down the leg, front hand reaches straight. And then from fingertips, draw all the way down, right into that shoulder socket to the base of the heart. And from the base of the heart, shine it straight up. Like rocket ships coming out of your fingers. Unafraid. Exhale, bring the hands back to the mat, step it back, plank position. And come on down. Okay, we're going to do bow pose one more time. But first, inhale, lift the left leg. With pointed toes and exhale it down. Point the toes of the right foot, lift the leg, and exhale it down. Good. Bend both knees. Slide the hands back so you can reach your ankles. Now there's a tendency to want to splay out here, so we're going to do a hug to midline. Nice. Activate the toes. Beautiful. Inhale, shoulders towards ears on the back, and begin to play. Let the ankles draw into the hands to lift the heart. There's nowhere to get here, so just be with yourself, in your strength. Sometimes the strongest thing to do is to not push. exhale to release. Wide knees, press it back, home to child. Okay, I wanted to give you guys something special, but yeah, I just think it'll be a lot to have to move our mats all around and stuff. So why don't you come on up to seated, and you may need to put a cushion under the knees or a blanket or to double your mat. I have a double mat, so that's going to work. Okay. And let's take this block actually between our knees. Which way do I want it? I want it this way. And tuck the toes. Does that feel good? That feels envious. Oh my God. If you can give yourself some cushiony support, why not do it? All right, here we go. Finding your breath. Gentle draw into the block for support. Nice. We'll take the hands out to the side. The pubic bone melts back, and the tailbone roots strongly here. Locks in your core strength. From periphery, from the fingertips, draw in. Nice. And then take the hands up. Do it again. From the periphery of the fingers, draw in, and then shoot it out. And open the hands wide, and let the heart lift. Keep rooting that tailbone strongly. And enjoy and play here. And then inhale to come up. Sit back. Bring hands around. Just give yourself a little back. Live. How was that? Yeah? It's a little different than the usual, right? A different way to get in and feel it. Okay. All right. Well, since we're seated, let's do a seated thing. Janushrishasana.
Bolster.
Yeah, you want to sit up on a bolster to support the curves in the back. I don't really need that because I can sit like this and I've got the curve. But if you do. Alright. Using your hand, open your right leg out to the right. And walk your left heel in towards the sits bone. Let's begin by just walking our fingers behind us for a moment. Finding the breath and feeling the grounding of everything that's touching you. Gentle press into the earth. And then from here, from that right foot, see if you can feel the draw of energy up and into the hip socket. Nice. And then press it gently back out. Good. Keep that engaged and bring that right arm to the inside of the leg. The left hand on the left hip. Pause. Use the boundary that's available here of the leg pushing into the elbow and the arm pushing back. And see how that supports kind of lengthening and opening along the left side and left back side of the body. So you can micro move here. of getting anywhere. Just a moment. And then inhale your way up. Raise the hand, and in. Raise the hand, take it out. Start with the fingertips behind us again. And into the breath. Active in the foot. And see if you can draw the energy up from the base of the foot, up the leg into the socket. And then press it back out. Feel that, as well as the gentle press into the earth. Then take the left arm to the inside. Now for me, I can tell there's more draw in than I can do from periphery. And I'm going to do it right now, and you're going to see it happen. I'm going to draw it more into the socket. That's what this leg really wants to do. Then I'm going to press it back out. Now with my right hand and my right hip, I'm going to use this boundary. I'm going to press into the elbow, forearm, and resist the press and press back. And then in a micro way, let yourself explore what's available in your upper body. Inhale on wide. With your legs out in front, there is that bolster, so bring it to the side because you may want it in your shavasana. Come forward on your mat so you have plenty of space to lean back. Come back and come down. Okay, like there's a weight on top of your legs, 2 sandbags. Start to come back. If you're ready for Shavasana, feel free to get right on in. If your body would like to some knee hugging and some twisting, then go ahead and give yourself that. Or happy baby, or bridge, or whatever you might need. Whatever would feel good here right now as we cool down and end our practice today. I'm going to get up and close these windows, but y'all can get into your Shavasana when you're ready. Yourself melt here, skin of the face. Allowing gravity to win for this moment. Letting the brain in your head be heavy. And the message I want to give to you today comes from Maya Angelou, who says, if you're always trying to be normal,